What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Thursday, August 12th, 2021. We are breaking 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Baseball. This is Choose Team, full case, break number 4. Who has who in the break? The D-backs going to Greg S. The Braves belong to Chris M. Orioles for Mike T. The Red Sox for Peter C. The Cubbies for Kevin D. White Sox for Dan B. The Reds for Torian T. Indians for Tommy K. We got the Rockies for Jerry M. The Tigers for Eric G. Astros going to Jerry M. KC Royals for Tommy K. Angels for Kim K. Dodgers Mike T. Marlins Chris G. Brewers Christopher J. Twins for Alec R. for the Twins. The Mets going to Armando M. The Yankees for David B. Oakland A's for Travis S. The Philadelphia Phils for Jim W. Pirates going to David B. Padres, Isaac A. San Fran Giants for Lisa S. Seattle Mariners, Brian T. We got the Cardinals for Curtis S. The Rays for Clyde B. The Rangers, Michael W. The Blue Jays, Howard B. Washington Nationals for Melvin D. And in Allen and Ginter, there's a whole lot of stuff that is not baseball. We do sell a 31st spot, which is a catch-all for all the non-baseball content. That spot in this particular break was picked up by Mike T. So Mike T gets all the non-baseball content. Last chance for one of those DNA fossil cards, Mike. Keeping our fingers crossed. I just want to see one of those crazy things. All right, here it is. Full sealed case of Allen and Ginter, fellas. Top seal, bottom seal. Easier to open from the bottom because and the boxes flip out of there with the logos and all the wording upright. All right, there's that. There's that. And 12 boxes. Here they go. Strap in for 2 hours, guys. That's about how long these take. About 2 hours. It's going to be a one and done tonight, guys. One and done. Basically just going live to get this Allen and Ginter off the shelf. So one and done. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make them all uniform, shall we? Put them in the same designation. 4, 8, and 12. Let's go from the right. Good luck, guys. I'm going to show this on the screen again because we do have some new breakers in the house. All cards do ship, fellas. That's this break and all breaks with SBB. Every single card, every single time. So when you buy into something, even as base heavy as an Allen and Ginter, you're going to get all cards. So if we're going through and there's kind of a value card that we're not taking too much of a note of, just understand you will receive it. Okay, we have a box topper, box loader in each box. They're either the N43s or the oversized. So the oversized in the first one, I'm going to put it right up here. And I'm going to do one box at a time. One box at a time. Getting it done. Away we go. Guys, give you a little shout out in the chat if you're out there. Let me know who's hanging. I know Tony's here. I know Glenn is hanging out over on Facebook watching the action. Who's out there? Ruben over on Facebook as well. What's going on, Ruben? All right, there's one stack out of many to come. Guys that are on Facebook, just an FYI, you're certainly welcome to watch through Facebook, but the majority of our breaking crowd does gather on our YouTube channel. So we live stream to 4 different streaming platforms at the same time. Our YouTube channel is where the majority of folks get together. So, the Field of Dreams game, excellent. I have to rewatch that movie now for. They had a tarantula encased. Ooh, man. How about my fiance's parents live in like the deep southern like belly of Arizona, almost where it touches Mexico, right? So they're way down south in Arizona. And I went to their house for the first time 2 years ago. And like you literally have to get a black light to check for scorpions around the house. So, all right, I think we got a mini auto in this one. So we got the gold frame going on, which usually indicates a mini auto. So you have to get the black light and check for scorpions, which first of all freaked me out, right? Then we're sitting on the back patio having a couple of cocktails the one night, and what comes running over but like a huge wild boar type pig, a javelina, which also, I'm a guy from the East Coast, I don't know this stuff, right? Then minutes later, what comes walking through on the dirt? Full-size tarantula. Like, I'm talking like 8 inches. Full-size tarantula just comes walking through, all in the same night. I'm like, all right, it's a bit much. All right, enough story time. Let's look at some cards. Here we go, here we go. Again, every card will ship. I'm going to do my best to showcase what we can show here. Let me get the camera focused in. Casey Mize at the top of the stack. These are, of course, some of the non-baseball guys, you know, if we come across anything that's of interest. Mark Hanna with the A and G back. You get some of these. The birds and all that stuff. What do we got? 18 in a series of 50, Jacob deGrom. Bieber, Castro, Goldschmidt, Galarraga Mini. We got the Caribbean Reef Shark. That's the guy right there that created the artwork for Garbage Pail Kids. I only know that because he was in the breaks last night. Certainly would not know it otherwise. All right, we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that auto in a minute here. Is it gonna be a banger to start us off with? A mini of Jared Walsh. Oh, it's the Pears. Good for you, Pears. And here it is. We got an Alex Verdugo, don't we? We sure do. Verdugo, very nice. Boston Red Sox going off to Peter. Verdugo mini auto. Nice one to start off. Alex Verdugo. Congrats, congrats. Let's see what else we have in this. We got 3 hits per box. Willie Mini. We got the Mako Shark. Rodriguez. Stroman. Ozuna. Tavares with the A&G back. And some historical hits. All right, 1 stack down. So what do we got? 12 boxes times 3. So 36 stacks technically. So 1 stack down, 35 to go. If we're looking at it like that. Austin Hayes Mini. Mustaka Strasburg. Guys, don't forget tomorrow is another new release. It's a Wednesday and Friday releases this week. Tomorrow is Prism Baseball. If you want to get involved, we do have 5 breaks rather. 5 breaks actively filling up. Getting pretty low in numbers. So if you're thinking about getting in, website address at the bottom of the screen. Just sign up a free account on the website. You can come in with PayPal, credit card, what have you. Use a card. Get some free points from Citibank. Got a black border Dansby. Willie Mays, A&G back. Mike Trout looking very intense. All right, here it is. Little blue pinstripe action. Cubbies on the board for Kevin D. Kevin D on the ownership. Derek Lee, relic. Chicago Cubbies. A mini of Steve Carlson. Okay. McGriff. We got the Far, Far Away. Caldwell 5. We got Reggie Jackson. Historical hits. All right, 3rd stack. DeGrom, Ohtani, Mark McGwire mini. The Tulip Tree. Black Border, Trevor Lawrence. Of course, all the football guys that are in this go to the non-baseball spot. Kind of goes without saying, I suppose, but... Got an Abreu. We got a mini of Caldwell 104 flying out. Orange-bellied Parrot. All right, we're looking for our hit. It's going to be in this bottom stack here. Andy Young. And here it is. It is going to be non-baseball. Brickley. C. Brickley. Who is that? Chris Brickley. Basketball trainer. So going to the non-baseball spot, which is owned by Mike T. So relic from the non-baseball. Luis Robert. Victor Robles. Pedro Sanchez. And Hammer and Hank historical hits, and the mini that fell out was Trey Turner. All right, we keep going, guys. Box 1 in the books. Not too bad. I think our pace was pretty good on that one. What are we at here so far? 11 minutes on the recording, and that includes taking roll call and all that. All right, we get the N43 box loader on the second one. I'm going to stack it up here. We're going to do those all at the end, so we'll have 12 of those, either 43s or oversized. Guys, do me a favor, if you're watching on the YouTube channel and you never took the time to subscribe to the channel, just hit subscribe. Builds up those community numbers, helps stuff get in the eyes of other folks, and things get filled faster, which everybody wants stuff to fill as quickly as possible. So hit subscribe there, fellas. All right, I see. Looks like probably a mini relic coming up there. All right, fellas, here we go. One more box. Box number 2. Coming at us. The hit's going to be near the bottom because we've already seen it. A mini of TJ Lavin, BMX star and TV host. Never heard of him. Dion. Joadell. Aaron Judge mini. Let's find some of those minis with the Brooklyn back, numbered, hand numbered at 25. We pulled several of those last night. We got a Bob Gibson with the black border. Trammell mini. Washington, Keston. All right, here it comes, guys. It is, how about a Mookie Betts? Nice. Mookie Betts, Dodgers relic. Dodgers in this break is Mr. Mike T. Here you go, Mike. Mookie Betts coming your way. You pulled a non-baseball hit. Ozzie Albies mini right there, too. Caldwell 42, flying out. Fletcher, Ty Cobb, historical hits. All right. Cranking away, guys. Stack number 2. Technically, what is it? Stack number 5, right? Overall, 3 in the first box. Matsui, A&G back. What do we got? Steve Carlson, Black Border Mini. Kirby Puckett. We got the West Indian Manatee. Vladimir Guerrero. Luis Gonzalez. The Exoplanet. All right, here it is. Max Muncy? Yes, it is. Max Muncy. Dodgers again. So back-to-back Dodgers hits for Mr. Mike. Max Muncy relic. Dodgers just smashing it here. 2 in a row. What do we got? The Belaz 75710, some kind of piece of heavy machinery for the Russian mines. World's largest and highest capacity dump truck. This makes you laugh. Like, how did that work its way into this product? It's funny. I don't know that they're going for funny, though, right? Are they actually going for a bit of humor, or are they just going for randomness? Third stack. Carlos Martinez. Kirilloff. Singer. How about a little John Kruk? So she is the one, I believe, right? That is... So not that it's a huge deal, but Kim NG here, or however you pronounce the last name, is a Marlins hit, which most of them actually are not specific to a team. They'd be going to like a, if they were an executive just in the MLB somehow, not team designated, but that particular person is a Marlins card. I only point it out because it pops up quite a bit. I think Jay had a hit of her in one of his. And surprisingly, from what I understand, I think there was some discussion. Was it you, Tony? That was, or is it Dean? I think Dean was telling Jason about it. There's some decent value there as well. The Blueberries, good for you. Joey Votto. All right, here comes our hit. It's going to be non-baseball again. That is going to be Steve Carlson, an actor. Actor card going off to the non-baseball. Again, Mike T. So, Mike, you clean swept this whole box. You got 2 Dodgers hits and then a non-baseball hit. Clean sweeping it for 2 of your spots in the break. It was Dean? Yeah, I think there were some emails back and forth. Brooks Robinson and Jim Tomei. All right, guys, 2 boxes in. Still keeping on pace, 19 minutes. Tommy, what's happening, buddy? Nothing yet, sir. Nothing yet on the rip cards. That case last night, the full case that I did, what did we have? 4 rip cards in the standard size, and then we had a oversized box topper rip card. That was an excessive amount of rip cards. oversized box loader in this box right here. Empty box. This is box number 3 for those of you guys that are popping in right now. Box number 3. Oh, this is going to be a hot box, fellas. Shimmery cards. Here we go. Hot box time. What'd you have? Anything delicious? Did you go out to dinner? Since we got back from Chicago last week, I just ate every bad thing under the sun, including a bunch of snacks in the room. I came back, I get on the scale, I gained like 7 pounds. I tipped the scales at my highest weight that I've ever recorded, and I just got fed up with myself. And I instantly went on no carbs. I'm down, just from last week when we got back, I'm down like 8 pounds. So I don't know if that's sustainable, losing weight that fast, but 2 per case on average. Yeah, that was definitely an overachiever on the case. No, I have not eaten anything yet, Tommy. I ate a little bit of lunch before, but I figured I'd wait until after this one because it's going to be a one and done here tonight, so I should be done by 7 o'clock my time, and I'll eat then. That sounds healthy. I just bought I was at the Sam's Club and I bought a 4-pack of New York strips over there. So I'm probably grilling up. I'm back on, my only real sustainable weight loss is no carbs. So it's going to be a big fat New York strip for me. Not super healthy, but it at least fits the bill when it comes to no carbs. The big, oh, there we go. Got a mini auto, I believe, coming up there. How about gas out here? Gas out here now, right? When I first moved to Vegas back in 2017, gas was pretty much on par price-wise with what it was back in Pennsylvania. Now, gas out here is like either the 3rd or the 4th highest market in the country. $4.15 a gallon for regular unleaded gas. Can you guys believe that stuff? I say it to Kathy, and it just goes in one ear and out the other because her work picks up her gas tab because she, she's a salesperson, she travels. But I'm like, that is crazy. $4.15 on the regular is nuts. I mentioned that because I was over Sam's Club, and their gas price for regular unleaded is $3.59. So it's like, shoot, I don't know, 55 cents cheaper. Uncle Larry Mini. Yeah, $4.15. It's crazy. Rodriguez, McGriff, Hammer and Hank. And here it is, guys. Whew, Trevor Lawrence. That's a boom right there. Not that you expect Trevor Lawrence autos in a baseball product, but this is one of them. There it is. Trevor Lawrence auto. Very nice. That is going to be Mike, I believe, right? Mike has the non-baseball. Yes, indeed. Mike T. booming it right there. Congrats. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's keep this party going. Yep. Trevor Lawrence. Campesano. Got a little Jeter action on the minis. Touchdown, Tom. Touchdown. Come on. I'm trying to lift these cards up. They don't want to get off the mat. We got the Black Border Goldschmidt Mini. Longoria Freeman. Hoskins. Little baseball cap. Hats off. And Silver Tip Shark. All right. That is one stack. 2 to go here, fellas. 2 to go. Let's find some rip cards, too, to have. Well, not that we're going to have some fun with them, but they're just fun to pull. You guys that receive them might have some fun with them. What's the overall consensus? If you guys receive a rip card, do you rip it, or do you keep it, or sell it as is? What do you guys generally do? Jose Andres, chef, wearing the Washington Nationals. Interesting. All right. And here is the next one. What do we got? Carlos Beltran, relic for the Yanks. Pinstripe facing kind of a diagonal direction, kind of different. New York Yankees, and this one belongs to David B. No rip for you, Tom? What do? You resell it, or do you just keep it in your own collection? Probably worth reselling, I imagine, right? A lot of speculators on that stuff. Caldwell, 47. Matt Chapman. And just a tad bit left here on this stack. Ichiro, Mondesi, Bobichette, Goldschmidt, Robinson. Every time one gets ripped, brings up the value long-term hold. Got a Greg Maddux, Braves, and the rallying back Northern Elephant Seal. We had a guy screw us over on an eBay sale a few years ago, like 3-4 years ago, maybe even longer. And his bundle of cards contained a rip card, so we were just like, well, we already got boned on the money. Let's rip it. Let's see if we have anything. And it was kind of a letdown. Nothing good. I don't remember even what it was. Blake Snell. Caldwell, 4. We got some upside down Whit Merrifield action. Zach Wheeler. And here it is. Bat Relic, Kansas City on the board. KC in this one. There you go, Tommy. This one is you, sir. Little Salvador Perez, Bat Relic. Full-size card, Bat Relic. Here's Trevor again in a mini, not an auto like we just pulled. The Bear. Kiermaier, A&G back. Paul Molitor, Jackie Robinson. Couple cards hanging out, don't want to lift up off the mat. We got an Eddie Matthews, and we have the Whale Shark. All right, next box coming up. I'm going to leave this stack intact just because I have all my box loaders on top of it, so I don't want to disrupt my little stand there. We have an oversized. It's not super thick. You could tell when they're a rip card right away because they're super thick. So nothing yet rip card wise on those. I don't know if I just have an extra pack in the stack there, but it feels like thick. Let's see if that holds true. There's something in there. I think we might have one there, guys. I think we might have one. I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be near the bottom of the stack. I think we do. All right, there's one. Double rip, that would be great. That would be awesome. So it's going to be that stack right there. Tom, how often do you guys do Vegas? Do you guys do Vegas like a couple times a year? Do you just go out randomly every few years? I think we have something here too. What do we got? Whoa. Is that another one? I think it is. That's thick too, guys. What's happening here? Is this real life? I don't know for sure that the first stack has one, but I'm almost 99.9% sure that one is. Once a year at least. Very cool. You guys will have to let me know next time around also. All right, 2 stacks. And I don't know if both of them have rip cards, but I'm almost positive one does. Now I'm like hyping myself up thinking, is there a rip card in each one of these stacks? Is it possible to have 3 rip cards in one box? All right, here we go. Let's look at the stack closest to us here. Honus. We got Proxima B. Booklet. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Got a Mondesi Mini. Got the Hammerhead. We got Tony Perez Mini. Mark Anthony. Will Craig Mini. The Cherry Tree. What do we got? Eddie Murray again. Seattle with the Ken Griffey Jr. Alright, we should be seeing a hit any minute now if each stack is going to represent 1 hit per, per stack. But it doesn't always fall that way. We got the Bald Eagle. Bald Eagle relic. Can you imagine the uproar that would happen? All right, nothing so far hit-wise in this stack. So those 2 stacks right there, one of them should contain 2 hits and one should contain 1 hit. Okay. Let's go to the first one. This one right here. We have Kyle Schwarber, Luis Robert, Kirilloff, Mark McGwire Mini, black border of Simmons for the Twins. Trevor Lawrence. And here's, all right, there we go. Brooklyn back for the Dodgers, hand number to 25. Very nice, David Price. So those Dodgers doing great. First one of those we're pulling so far in this case. Again, Mike on the ownership of the Dodgers. Congrats, Mike T. Albert Abreu, New York. Caldwell, 62. We got Kyle Hendricks. All right, guys, what do we have here? And, okay, so here is a relic. That is going to be star third baseman of the Toronto Blue Jays, Scott Rowland. So, Blue Jays relic. That might be the one that I saw and I thought it was a rip card. I could be, I could have psyched this out on this stack, but I'm 99% positive on the other one. We do have a rip card. Oh, no. We have 2 relics in this stack. Okay, there we go. So you had a Yastrzemski relic for San Francisco. Mike Yastrzemski relic. San Fran, that goes to Lisa. So Lisa gets that one. So like I thought, there was 2 hits in that stack. And there's going to be 1 hit in the other stack, making up the full 3. One sec, guys. Got cards flying out of my hand here. All right, here we go. This one I think has the rip card near the bottom, and it might be a double rip because it's thick. Graduation cap. Austin Hayes. Joey Votto. Robinson, Sandberg, Black Border Mini, Brooks Robinson. There's that dude again. We pulled a hit of him a while ago. Got a little Manny. And oh man. There it is. It's the 25. Bryce Harper double rip. So Bryce Harper on one side, Rhys Hoskins on the other. Holy cow, that's a hit. Boom right there. Philadelphia Phil's going to Jim W. Nice hit, sir. Harper and Hoskins. We don't rip them, of course, guys. That's what you're due to receive should you choose to rip it. I know Jim knows this probably oh too well. But if you do decide to rip it, let us know. Send us some pictures. We'll put it on our social media. What a hit. 20 out of 25 on that one, too. Nice, nice. All right, let's keep going. That's Suey right there. The Bull Shark. Donaldson. Robles. And Derek Jeter. Historical hits. All right. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. Next box. Little double rip card, a little Trevor Lawrence auto. I mean, crazy stuff being pulled here. These minis are so tough to handle. The stack gets just a tad bit too high and they're falling everywhere. Bear with me for a sec while I organize them. All right, there we go. Smaller stacks. All right, oversized box loader. What time is it? 5:39 here. So 8:39 out east. Guys, check out the offerings on Prism Baseball. That comes out tomorrow. We're going to be live at 6 p.m. with those breaks. Everything you see on the website is what we're getting of that stuff. There's no Wave 2 anymore like there used to be. So if you want to get in, I suggest picking up your spots right away. All right, here we go. Dalbec, Rojas. Miguel flying out at us. Got a little Jackie Robinson. Black border of Ohtani. Far, far away, Caldwell 47. Mini of Sheffield, Justice Sheffield. Strasburg Mini. And here it is. All right, a little rookie. Relic action of Ian Anderson for the Braves. Braves going to Chris M. Ian Anderson relic, first hit out of this box. Steve Carlson with the mini. Far, far away. Proxima B. All right. That one is down. Let's keep going here. Trav, what's happening, buddy? How is it going? Yep, the double rip card, Tony. How about it? Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr. Sparky Anderson. Ken Griffey Jr. Historical hits. Far, far away, Caldwell 4. Jackie Robinson. And here comes our next one. What do we got? Eric Hosmer? I believe we do. Eric Hosmer. Padres in on the action here. San Diego Padres belong to Isaac A. Isaac getting one. Yeah, I had enough. I had an audience of about 2 people at the hour that I finished up, and looking at another 2 hours on top of it, I was just like, tomorrow's another day. Historical hits of Joe Morgan. See, the thing is, on those days where Jay leads off, like, I'm here live the entire duration. So, like, if Jay's live for 4 hours, like, I may not be physically doing the break, but I'm here, you know, doing the SBB stuff. Then I go live, and if I'm live for an additional 4 or 5 hours, then it's like, you know, it becomes a tad much. So no, put it on for today. And of course, that's only like in addition to all the different stuff. Like, this SBB stuff never sleeps. Working on it at night, working on it as soon as you wake up. I know. Black border. I'm pulling some fire out of this one. Here's a Kamala Harris. World leaders. I think we have an auto coming up. We have a mini auto. Here comes. What do we got? We do. Christian Javier for the Stros. Astros going to Jerry. Pretty interesting placement of his auto, right? I did get the dog out in time last night, thank you, but I hear him. He's in there right now crying. And Kathy for yesterday and today has like long work events. She has some of her coworkers in town, and she's out like to these dinners and all this different stuff. Tough life, I know, but she's not here at the moment either. So if this guy starts freaking out on me, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We got an hour and 10 minutes left on this. So fingers crossed. All right, we got the 43 box loader here. What they're going to be freaking out about at this hour is it's their usual dinner time. So, like, they instinctively know that, like, that 6 p.m. hour, it's like, oh, food now? We got the 2 cats and the dog. And I guarantee I'm going to be getting whimpers at the door any minute. Guilting me into feeding them. They just have to wait an hour, that's it. All right, there's one. Two of them. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got a Pearson Mini. Carlos Delgado. LeMahieu. Black border of Ramirez. Bo Bichette Mini, A&G back. Got a mini flying out here of Mark Canha. Warren Spahn. And here it is. CC Sabathia for the New York Yankees. A little relic pinstripe action for the Yanks. Non-baseball mini, and what do we got? Alfonso Soriano, historical hits. All right. Second stack. Bregman Mini. Got a mini flying out here, so let me just get it out of there. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, it's the hard hat, guys. Hats off. It is another Caldwell 7. Justice Sheffield. Will Craig. And here it is. Willie Adames, Tampa Bay Rays, relic. Or as Jay would call it, napkin. No pinstripes, but a relic nonetheless for the Rays. Randall Cunningham. Manalua. Max Muncy, last one. Okay, third stack. Rod Carew at the top. Roger Maris. Aaron Judge. Mini. Matsui. Freddie Freeman Mini. Joe Mauer Mini. Ozzie Albies A&G Back Mini. Good for you. Asparagus. And here it is. John Smoltz. Braves on the board for Chris M. John Smoltz relic. Braves. Right. Minis flying. What do we got? A&G back. A Luis Robert. Regular base mini. And one card hanging out, which is an Alex Bregman historical hits. All right. Here we go. Next box, next box. We have, we got a rip. That's a rip. So we pulled one double rip in the standard cards. This one right here is an oversized box loader rip card for sure. It's thick, thick, thick. So putting that up there. Exciting stuff. All right, here we go. All right, third stack. We're going to have 5 boxes left after this one. Then the box loaders. And that'll be it. So we're officially more than halfway through now. How long have we been doing it? Recording time, 54 minutes. So yeah, it makes sense. Here we go. McCutchen. Gurriel Jr. Mini. Still shocked we pulled that Trevor Lawrence auto, right? Trevor Lawrence auto and Allen and Ginter. Black border of Buzz Bissinger, journalist. Luis. Dalton Varsho. And here it is, Andrew McCutchen, Philadelphia Phils. Philadelphia Phils relic. So the Phils getting that beautiful double rip, getting a little McCutchen relic to go with it. All right, 1 stack out of 3. Second one. Ozzie Albies Black Border Mini. Vladimir Guerrero Mini. T, what's happening, buddy? What is up? Randall Cunningham Mini. Campusano Puck. Oh, guys, in case you didn't know, Grapefruit, good for you. Just public service announcement from SBB. Nothing I know of, although the emails like between our distributors fly pretty fast and furious, Tony. It's from day to day it changes, so as far as I know, no word yet, but I could be wrong. Luke Voigt coming up with a relic here for the Yanks. New York Yanks and a Luke Voigt. Ricky Henderson Mini. Oh man, I gotta wake up. Honus Wagner. I only had 1 coffee today. That's at least 1 coffee too few. I need at least 2 to feel human. Spain and Fitz. John Crook. Sandberg. Tyler Glasnow Mini. Yeah, that's the one with like the donut circles and all that stuff, if I recall correctly, right? Those are the hits so much. Like, it's not like a heavy autograph product or something. It's like those lime green donut circles and all that. Black border mini of Aaron Judge. All right, here comes our hit. It is, how about a Bat Relic Mini of Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis. Oh, he's barking. You hear him in there? He's getting after it. I don't know what that means. We'll see if he caused havoc out there in a minute. I wish my break room was like 2 floors away from the guy, so I don't even hear him. Historical hits for the White Sox. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left here, fellas. Yeah, the donut circles and all that, that's the like special stuff in the quick pitch. You know, probably unlikely that it's cheap. You know, the way this crazy scene is going the last year. Not even last year, last couple of years. All right, we got an N43 added to the collection up there. Guys, we'll be live tomorrow, I believe, 6 p.m. We don't have an updated on the schedule yet, but we will be doing 6 p.m. For the release of the Prism Baseball. We're going to carry, I think, the Clear the Authentic on there, plus the Baseball Box War on there in addition. So it's just going to be mostly a focus on the Prism Baseball for tomorrow. And if any of those happen to fill, bonus. But Prism Baseball coming out tomorrow. 6 p.m. start time. The very first break of that stuff is getting really low, too. In fact, all of them have some pretty good movement on them. It's not just the first one, but the first one's really low. Single digits. I know it's a Panini Baseball product, and there's no MLB logos and all that, but there's definitely some value in a Prism product for sure. All right, third one. That's a thick card in there, guys. I'm going to cheat. Let's cheat. Guys, we got another one. Rip it or keep it right on the border. We got another rip card coming up here, fellas. Woo, baby. I cheated, but I couldn't help myself. Right, Curtis? Wouldn't it? It certainly would. All right, guys. We know we have a rip card in this stack, so let's leave that stack for third. Starting here. Got a Yu Darvish mini. We have a, if you guys are popping in late, we have a an oversized rip card waiting in the wings up there to be seen also. We have a Hap. Mini? Wow, there it is. The full-on bark now. It's gone from whimpering to full-on barking. Victor Robles. Oh, the baseball itself. Mascots in real life. Jake Bowers. Baez. All right, so there was no hit in this stack, which means that one of these stacks is going to have 2 hits, or should have 2 hits. That's the way it shook out in the other box that had a rip card as well, which is funny enough. Josh Bell. Dawson, Hendricks, Delgado. Black border of Larry Doby. Black border. Aaron Nola. Wow. This dog is going to get muzzled soon. I'm not a fan of doing that. We don't even actually have a muzzle, but it makes me want to get one. That's telling you. All right, here it is. Got a little Fred McGriff action. How about it? Fred McGriff, bat relic. Bat relic of Fred McGriff for the Braves. That's going to Chris M. Yeah, good stuff, Glenn. Very good stuff. Allen and Ginter never lets down. The crime dog. You know, he probably does. He hears me in here, and he wants to be part of the action. Although if I let him out, he'd be trying to jump up on the table. So we can't have that. The world's largest honey fungus. All right. All right. Last one has the rip card and hopefully another hit in there because we should be due, I believe, another hit in addition, right? Or no, I don't know. I'm losing track. Sanchez, Mini, Canseco, Walsh, Castellanos, Manny, Mini. Say that a few times in a row. Sonny Gray, the Leopard Shark, all right, here we go. Coming up. Just a couple cards in, and we are going to see that beautiful rip card. How about numbering to 99? A Pache. Very nice. Pache rip card. 69 of 99. Braves just coming on strong here. Got the Fred McGriff and now the Pache rip card. Beautiful. 69 of 99. Rip card. And they actually do have like that little indented seam at the top if you decide you do want to rip it. So interesting stuff. 69 of 99. Congrats. Tim Anderson. And here it is. They didn't let us down. We got a Dalton Varsho as our other hit for 3 hits. 6-9. Ba-dum-bum. Dalton Varsho. D-backs and Greg S. Greg S on the ownership. There you go, buddy. Got a Willie Castro. Mays, Kirk, Trevor, Tommy Lasorda. And Johnny Bench last card. All right, we're down to 4 boxes here, guys. 4 boxes. It's the Barking Dog Show here. All right, we got an N43. Putting it with the rest of them. Which way do we want to go? We want to go that way. All right, we're going to have a mini auto in this stack. Chugging along, guys. Chugging along. I'm trying to be a little more quiet in here because if the dog doesn't hear me, then maybe he won't bark as much. All right, 3rd stack. It's not easy. I'm a guy that likes to talk. Here we go. Carlson, Florial. Bryce, Harper, Mini. Brios, A&G back. Far, Far Away, Caldwell 5. Yadier. Tatis. And here comes our first one. What do we got? Patrick Corbin? Yes, we do. Patrick Corbin. Washington Nationals relic. So relic for the Nats. First hit. Bill Mazeroski. All right, that's one of them. 2. Rizzo, Lester, Morgan, Marquez, Laureano, Devers. Black border, Luis Gonzalez. Soroka Mini. Roberto. Caldwell 104. We had a Don Mattingly come flying out there. Molina, Canseco, Urias. And here it is. Aroldis Chapman. Yes, it is. Aroldis Chapman. Relic for the Yanks. The Yanks have been pulling a lot of relics here. Here's another one going to David. David B. on the ownership. Congrats, sir. Charlie Blackmon Mini. Jones, India. Martinez, Bradley Jr., the Triceratops. And Edgar Martinez. Okay, third stack. We're going to have 3 full boxes left. About 30 minutes to go. David Cone, Garcia, Snell, Seager, Baez, Lewis, Alec Boehm, Mountcastle. Mountcastle Mini is trying to make my mini stack go flying, so let's tidy that up a little bit. Peterson, Didi, Sam Huff, got the flat cap. All right, here comes our hit. It is going to be, all right, it's that weird. Guy's got an oddly shaped cranium going on there. I see it every time I pull it. Ben Sofer, boy with no job. So boy with no job, Ben Sofer. So this goes to the non-baseball. So the non-baseball spot getting another one. Mini auto for Mike. J.D. Martinez. And Kirby Puckett, historical hits, last one. All right, let's move this stack of box loaders right there for now. He's famous for not working. I've never heard of the guy. I don't know exactly what his shtick is. Boy with no job. Is he a YouTuber? Is he a social media guy? I don't know what the heck he is. What is the name again? Ben Soffer. S-O-F-F-E-R. We have a 43 in that one. Puppy time. Influencer? Is that what he is? Love that term. Influencer. I mean, some of those guys legitimately work hard to build up their social media cred and all that, but some of them just strike it lucky. AKA Instagram nerd. Okay, we keep rolling along. Like the Dan Bilzerian nonsense, that guy, right? That persona is faker than fake. All that money is from the father's, like, exploits back in the 80s. Claiming he's a professional poker player and that's how he makes all of his money in private games in Los Angeles. He'd be like the biggest winning poker player in the history of poker if he actually accrued that much wealth from poker. Which, just not the way it goes. I know a little bit of something about that world. Elvis Andrus Mini. Oh man, this dog is killing me. Caldwell 32. Greg Maddux Mini. Eddie Matthews. Mike Piazza, A&G back. Got a Jorge Soler. All right, here it is, guys. Paul DeYoung. Paul DeYoung, Bat Relic. St. Louis, very nice. St. Louis, recipient of one of the 3 hits. The Giant Panda. Max Muncy, historical hits. Last stack right there. The self-high-fiver, is that one of yours, Tony? St. Louis? Or is it Curtis? Curtis is the owner on the St. Louis spot. Are we talking about something else entirely that I'm missing out on? Frank Thomas, Black Border Mini. Just handling that card alone gives you higher testosterone. Kirilloff, Max Fried, Peterson. Oh, Andrew McCutcheon wanted to go flying out. I caught him. Garcia, Kirk, Darryl Strawberry. All right, here it is. How about them New York Yankees, man? Oh, the guy that doesn't work. Self-high-five? Yeah. New York Yankees with another one. You're going to be able to weave together a jersey of your own. Carlos Beltran. Another relic. Another pinstripe. Yankees just crushing it with those. Eddie Murray Mini. A little bit left here in this here stack. Smith, Puck, hats off the cowboy hat. And an Alex Bregman. 1 stack to go, 2 full boxes after that. And I've got some unruly animal action behind me. It's like a zoo here. Bagwell, Anderson, Dawson, Sheffield, Conforto. Nate Pearson Mini. Trent Grisham Mini. I apologize for the puppy barks, guys. It's a little out of control. Kyle Hendricks. Garcia, Martinez, Tony Gwynn, Bob Gibson. All right, last little bit. We should see a hit in here. Got a mini of the Oriole. And here it is, Josh Hader. Josh Hader, Milwaukee Brewers. Relic for the Brew Crew. That's going to Christopher J. Kyle Schwarber mini. Conseco, Walsh, Donaldson, LeMahieu, and Mark McGwire historical hits. Okay, next box. Let me do this. I'm going to move these minis up to the wall. Get them a little more organized here. That'll do. Okay, here we go. Second from the last box. Another box loader, oversized. He's ramping up his aggression back there. Dude is hungry. All right, fellas, here we go. 11th box out of 12. Stroman mini. Black border mini for the non-baseball. Springer Merrifield. Norway representation on the mini. Pedro Martinez. Another one in the Caldwell series. Alvarez, Martinez mini, A&G back. And here it is, Big Papi. Very nice, Big Papi. David Ortiz relic for the Red Sox. Peter owns that one. Peter C. Big Papi looking super happy in that photo, right? Mountcastle. Tomei. We got the Aluru Rock. We pulled an oversized topper of that one last night. And then Johnny Bench with the historical hits. All right, stack number deuce. Keller, Anderson, Alec Bohm, Bueller, Hendricks, Gibson, Gavin Lux. Jeff Carlson, mini. Verlander, Fletcher, black border of Kirby. Martinez, Helton. And here it is, Corbin Burns. Milwaukee Brewers. That's going to be Christopher J. on the ownership. Corbin Burns relic. Milwaukee. Mattingly Roberts. Caldwell 60-61. Joe Carter historical hits. All right. Let's see what we got for our last hit out of box 11. Castillo, Cronenworth, Tatis, mini with the A and G back. Jack Morris. Hara. Stroman, Kenta, Miggy, Caprillion, DeGrom, Feller. Guys, carrots. It's carrots. Here it is. Little Twins love. Josh Donaldson, bat relic for the Twins. Twins, and this one belonged to Alec. Alec R. on the Twins ownership. There you go, sir. Meadows mini, and just a few cards to look at here before we get to the last box. Xander, Woodruff, Charlie Blackmon, Rod Carew, historical hits. All right, we're down to the last one, fellas. Last one. Here we go. I got cats meowing now. This is getting like Dr. Doolittle up in here. N43 box loader going to the stack. They're a hungry group. They all eat at the same time. It's like between 6 and 7. So it's prime time dinner right now. And they're like, finish what you're doing and give us our damn food. I'm getting there, fellas. I'm getting there. Oh, we got a mini auto. Mini auto in this one. Mike, what's happening, buddy? Mike, some pretty good stuff for the non-baseball tonight. This is the last box right now. And then I got to get through the oversized box toppers. You want me to spoil it? Or do you want to wait for the hit recap later? I'm getting it out here. Spoil or wait? I don't know. I don't know which one Yep is in reference to. The spoil. How about that bad boy? Little Trevor Lawrence auto. Boom. Trevor Lawrence auto coming your way for the non-baseball. Nice. Congrats there, bud. Nice hit. The guys seeing it go down in real time, we're loving that. All right, here we go, fellas. Last box, plus the loaders right after it. No balls, no glory, right? All right, here we go. Tavares Mini. Urias. George Brett. I was about to say hemorrhoid relic as a joke, and then I thought it would I thought it would highly offend some folks, so I didn't say it. But then I told you I was going to say it, so you know that kind of defeats the purpose of not saying it. All right, Tyler Glasnow, A&G back. Got a Don Mattingly mini. All right, here we go. What do we got? Alec Bohm, very nice. Philadelphia Phils did great. Double rip card. Couple other things in the mix. Finishing off with a little bit more at the end here. Caldwell 32, Encarnacion. Historical hits. All right, next two, and we'll look at the toppers. Luis Patino. Little Gaylord Perry. Gleyber Torres. Dalton Varsho. This is falling right out of there, so I'm just going to show it. Robin was upside down. Marquez upside down. And here it is. How about a Nick Madrigal? Very nice. Last box coming on pretty strong here. White Sox on the board for Dan B. Little rookie auto action for the White Sox to finish off. One more hit still remaining. And of course we have the box toppers, and we know there is a rip card in the oversized topper. Ricky. And a Hammer and Hank. All right, one more stack. Here we go. McCutcheon. Caldwell 5. All right, the hits coming up here, fellas. Ty Cobb, Doby, Lee, Trevor Bauer. Here it is, Elvis Andrus, I believe. Yes, Elvis Andrus for the A's. Oakland A's on the board for Travis. Travis, it only took the last box and the last hit to get you there. But a little bat relic action for your A's. Oakland on the board. Yadier. McGriff, the Blue Jay, and Reggie Jackson finishes off the full size. All right, let's look at these here box toppers. Let's separate them out into the small and the big stuff. That's the real big one. Okay, small guys first. That sounds weird. Alex Bregman, first one. Bregman, Astros. Dylan Carlson, St. Louis on the board. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Manny Machado, San Diego Padres. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. Oh, Chris Bryant action. Cubbies, Chris Bryant. And a Kirilloff, Minnesota Twins. Rookie for the Twins. All right, that is the 43s. Let's go through these. I'll stop when I reach the box topper and put it off to the side. I'm going to get a Jacob deGrom here, Mets. Got your photos from the shore, the old-timey photos, if you will. Jacob deGrom, New York Mets. Second one is going to be him like Mount Everest. Yes, Mount Everest itself. So going to the non-baseball, world's largest, Mount Everest. We got the White Rhino, guys. The White Rhino. So two of them so far for the non-baseball going to Mike. World's largest. The giant squid. The giant squid. All these, several of these box toppers going to the non-baseball tonight. This is the rip card, and this is the other standard full-size one. And we finally got a baseball player back in the mix, I believe. So Alec Boehm for the Phils, oversized topper. All right, here we go, guys. Excited. What are it going to be? We got an Alex Bregman. Bregman, Astros, oversized. Who's got the Stros in this one? Jerry M. Very nice, buddy. Numbering 1/99. So eBay 1/1, if you will. Alex Bregman, oversized rip card. And again, if you guys decide to rip any of these rip cards, take some photos, take a video of it, let us know. We'll post it to our social media, or you guys post it to yours and tag us. Pretty cool stuff. We pulled, I think, 3 oversized topper rip cards across these cases, so that's pretty good, and several in the regular size cards. Guys, that's going to do it. That's going to be all of it, and that's the final case. So thanks again for getting it filled. These will ship out to you guys in the next shipping batch out of Vegas. I'll do a hit recap offline a little bit later and upload it. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate you coming on out.